This day have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot, we must not fail.
Duty first. Hey, Perez! Won't be enough for you!
Casualties. We executed the mission.
Get me the fuck out of here! How many?
We had orders!
Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the Bloody First. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
Hello everyone, it is me, TheGamingDusty, and I am super excited about today's video because we are talking about Call of Duty, not 2017, but World War II. It is confirmed. It's been confirmed for like a week now, and we got that trailer that you saw at the beginning of this video 2 days ago, as well as a reveal live stream that Activision and Sledgehammer put together for us to all enjoy at 10 in the morning. And it was fun to watch in bed. I was super tired that day, but I woke up and I watched it and I just drooled all over my phone because I was tired mostly. It was a good trailer. It's one of my favorite Call of Duty trailers ever, but I was mostly drooling on my phone because I was tired. I'll be honest. There was a lot of tired going on. But anyway, I had to go back a few hours later and rewatch it to put this video together because once again, I was tired. Okay, I stayed up until 1:30 the night before, and it's just homework, college. It's fun. It's a great thing. But this exists. Call of Duty World War II. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the campaign very shortly because most people already know it. It's World War II. There's just a few things that we can take from it. But people mostly know everything about the campaign. It's the multiplayer and the co-op mode that not a lot of people actually know about. So in today's video, we're going to go over those two things. You know, I'm not going to go over the campaign. You know, it's November 3rd. There's a private beta. It probably won't stay private. You know, the last week will probably be open just like the last two Call of Duties with the beta. You can pull all the information that you want out of that trailer yourself at the beginning of this video. And it's also been out for 2 days. You know, most people have already seen it. It's the live stream that not a lot of people were able to watch. So I'm going to go over the live stream stuff, which is, again, the multiplayer as well as the co-op. And also at the end of this video, in the past like 32 or so hours, a weird website has popped up. So we're going to go over that as well. But to kick things off, we are going to talk about Call of Duty World War II's multiplayer. What can I say about the multiplayer? I mean, I can say the obvious and go, it's boots on ground, it's in the past, World War II, no Power Rangers, no double jumps, you know. We can go with that. We can also go with the obvious. It's going to have microtransactions. You know, they're not getting away from the supply drops. It's not going to happen. Supply drops is now a thing that most games have. You're just going to have to deal with it. Now, I wish that it would be cosmetic only, and they might do that, but the idea of supply drops isn't going away anytime soon. But if you go to any website that lets you pre-order it, I have the link from Amazon in the description if you want to pre-order it there. You can see that the multiplayer is 2 to 48 players. Now, a lot of people think this is going to be a 24v24 game, or there's going to be a game mode that lets you do that. I highly doubt it. In fact, if we look at this picture here, you can see that there's a lot of people there. In fact, there's 48 people on the screen, but they're not fighting. They're just kind of standing around. This is confirmed to be basically an overworld you can just hang out with your friends in. Think Destiny. You know, you have the city. Call of Duty has that now. And that's what you're looking at on the screen. And that's what the 48 players is. The multiplayer, I can guarantee, is still going to be 2 to 12. We're not doubling it. We're not quadrupling it. It's 6v6. It is a 12-person game. It's going to stay like that. You know, a lot of people want Call of Duty to be the smooth Call of Duty gameplay you know, but with big maps. It doesn't work like that. Call of Duty is fast-paced because of its small to medium-sized 3-lane maps. And especially since the whole point of this game is for Call of Duty gameplay-wise to go back to its roots. So while making a room that doesn't have a lot of effect on actual gameplay makes sense, changing the way Call of Duty plays does not make sense. You know, they want as many people to buy this game as possible, especially after Infinite Warfare. They're not gonna change the way Call of Duty plays. They're not gonna do it. So it's just for the overworld. It's just for the big map that you could all just hang around. It'll be interesting what they do with it. Maybe there's taunts. Maybe there's that kind of stuff. But probably not any 24v24 games. Speaking of gameplay, we do have some confirmed weapons. Of course, some of them are a given. They're going to have the M1 Garand in there, and they're going to have the Tommy gun, aka the Thompson. That one's going to be in there. Those ones have to be in a World War II game. But as well as that, we have the Kar 98K, the M1918 Bar, the M1 Bazooka, the MG42, the M1903 Springfield, as well as the Grease Gun. Most of those, if not all of them, have been in previous World War II Call of Duty installments, so it is cool. For instance, the Bar, that one was in World at War. If you've been playing a long time, you've probably used that gun at least once. Taking a step back from multiplayer, we have this quote-unquote high-octane co-op experience. Confirmed to be Nazi zombies. Look at this guy. Look at him. He is freaky looking, which gets me excited because Michael Condrey himself said he wanted to make the zombies mode scary. It's following the same kind of thing that World at War did, you know. The Third Reich is just trying to make another army before they lose the war. This is their last-ditch effort to win. So they make a zombie army. I don't know if in this one they're being mind-controlled or if they're just zombies they unleash on the world. We don't know that yet. We'll figure that out when we do the Easter eggs and the story mode and all that. But it looks scary, and he wants to make it scary. And I have hope that they'll be able to do it because Sledgehammer Games broke off of Visceral Games after they made Dead Space. So basically, Call of Duty World War II has the ability to be the best multiplayer Call of Duty in a long time, have the best zombies, have the best campaign. What else could you ask for? This game is going to be awesome. Now, we're going to go back to zombies again real quick. You know, we're just because we have this really weird website that's linked to zombies. If you go to www.callofduty.com/WWII/classified, you get this. Now, I figured it out, but I'm not going to tell you how, mainly because I don't like to spoil that kind of stuff. There's YouTube videos if you really want to figure out what it's about, then you can YouTube it. Or if you want to try to figure it out, guess what? The code that you have to put into it is actually in this video. I've hidden it. I've hidden it in this video. So if you want to figure it out yourself and figure out what this is all about, you can go ahead and do it. And now, not all the information on this website is there yet. It's basically like they did with, I forget that character from Overwatch, but she was a hacker, so they had all these Easter eggs and pictures all over and that kind of stuff. It's basically that with Call of Duty is what they're going to start doing, it looks like. So this is the first step. This is the weird little machine you're going to do it through. And the first code is actually in this video twice. The first one's in the actual little image I've shown you, but to make it easier to read, I've actually put in a tiny code in the video for just one single frame. Just one single frame. Just one frame of a code is in this video. And you too can start to search for other codes in future little posts by Activision or Sledgehammer. So yeah, guys, what do you think about Call of Duty World War II? Do you think it's going to be the best Call of Duty yet? Do you think it's going to flop? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. And once again, I have linked that weird zombies-related website in the description, as well as the link to Amazon, where you can pre-order the game if you want to use Amazon. If not, I'm sorry. And, yeah, I hope you liked this video. A like would be appreciated, and subscribe for more, because there's definitely going to be more. We got a couple months till this game comes out. There's going to be more, especially at E3. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.